Hey guys, there are so many beautiful nail designs out there that, let's face it, it's difficult to do with your non-dominant hand. You do it on one hand and then you're like, now what? So I'm going to show you this easy DIY projects that you can use to transfer some of that freehand design onto your other hand. I'm starting off with a sheet protector. You can use a sandwich bag, you can use a piece of saran wrap, but the reason why I'm using a sheet protector is I wanted to slide this sheet of printer paper underneath. I basically just created this table from my computer and printed out, and I'll show you why in a second. I just want to be able to make sure that my design is within that little box, the rectangular box. So after you have that set up, you're going to take your clear polish. Here I'm just using one from Forever 21. You can use whichever one you like, but preferably it's a little thicker, just so this sheet of design will not rip on you when you try to get it off the plastic. You want to paint a rectangular shape that's slightly bigger than your nail if your design is a little more extensive, or smaller if it's just like a little flower or something. So here I'm just painting it roughly equal to my nail, and you see here that it's almost invisible. So it's good that you know that whatever you painted is within that box that you drew earlier. And now I'm going to use some acrylic paint. I'm going to roughly do a random design just to show you. And this is the case where you already do it on one hand, it looks all nice and stuff, and then you can't really do it with your other hand. So here you just go ahead and do your design onto this sheet of paper or plastic that you prepared. So here I'm mixing my color and testing it out directly onto the piece of plastic because it's very easy to clean up. You could just wipe it off with a wet paper towel. And of course you want to do the design after that clear polish already completely dry. And when you do your design onto the sheet protector, just make sure that it's even with the other hand, or it's fit perfectly onto your nails, not too large, not too small. You should allow some time for your design to dry completely before you start peeling it off and placing it on your nail. I'm using some tweezers to start the peeling process, but it should come off fairly easy. However, you should always try to be careful and gentle because it's very thin. Now, when you get it off the sheet of plastic, you can use a pair of scissors to trim around your design because like you could see here, I just take the whole big piece and then place it on my nails so it doesn't lay as flat. If you trim around, it would be a lot better. So when you know exactly where you'll be placing your design, just put a thin layer of top coat or clear polish onto your already polished nail, and then gently place the design right on top. It of course will stick to your nail. You can press gently on top to make it lay flat, and here you can see I should have trimmed around the leaf before placing it on. You do have a few minutes while the polish is still wet to move it around, pull it taut, and reposition the design very slightly. So the next step is to get rid of the clear polish that are not part of the design. I just pull it over the edge of my nails and it actually got cut off. However, the edges around my cuticle is not so easy to remove. So that's a lesson for me and for you. If you were to do this, just take a few seconds to trim around the design. It will be a lot better and neater. And the last step is just to put the top coat over that sticker that you just created, and it should be perfectly beautiful as if you were doing the design directly onto your nail. I hope you enjoy learning about this new transferring technique and that you will give it a try on more complicated nail designs. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.